Yeah, hi Lian Chen. Mom is out in the park and I want to do this video for you because mom has been thinking about you the recent several weeks. Mom knows that you must be very intense doing your work at school, at home. Mom has deep trust in you and know you must be using your time well. In any case, mom just want to let you know that yesterday mom ordered 3 new books for our whole Elephant Institute. The 转法轮 Turning the Law Wheel, English version, the translation version from 2014. It's a very, very beautiful book. Mom also ordered the Chinese version of 转法轮in the very traditional format and the beautiful, beautiful book. Also, a small version, pocket size, of 转法轮 in Chinese. When mom received the 3 books, mom recognized that it's time now for you to read the whole book in both Chinese and English with mom. So mom need to really do that. Yeah, it has been long delayed. Anyway, beautiful sunlight. Mom is walking towards the, sunlight. At this moment, the sunlight is setting at the, west. And mom always love to connect with the sunlight, even in University of Washington. Mom always go to where the President George Washington's statue is, and mom would go there and start to do Falun Dafa exercises. So in any case, here is a park. Mom finished doing some reading of the book Hongyin 6 by our teacher, and mom really need to work on your cultivation, helping you to catch up. It is time. So anyway, here we go. Today mom going to do reciting of the book 转法轮. When you open the book, you first see the 3 Chinese characters 转法轮. Then you see our teacher's picture, and then you see the Falun symbol, and then on top of it says 宣法至极, and left it is 佛法无边, right is 法轮常转, and underneath 这个法轮图形是宇宙的缩影，它在其他各空间都有它存在的形式和演化过程，所以我说是一个世界。李洪志, that's our teacher's name. And then when you open next, is the On Dafa. Okay, so mom is going to first recite On Dafa together with you. On Dafa. Dafa is the wisdom of the Creator. He is the bedrock of creation, what the heavens, earth, and universes are built upon. He encompasses all things, from the utmost minuscule to the vastest vast, while manifesting differently at each of the cosmic bodies' planes of existence. From the depths of the microcosm to where the tiniest particles first appear, with layers upon layers of countless particles following, ranging in size from small to great, reaching all the way to the outer planes that humankind knows, to those of atoms, molecules, planets, galaxies, and beyond, to what is even greater. Particles of varying sizes forming lives of varying sizes, as well as worlds of varying sizes that permeate the entire cosmic body. Lives at any of the various planes of particles perceive particles of the next larger plane to be planets in their skies, and this is true at each and every plane. To lives at each plane of the universe, it seems to go on infinitely. Dafa also created time and space, the multitude of lives and species, and all creation. All that exists owes to it, with nothing outside of it. These are the tangible manifestations at different planes of Dafa's qualities, 真, 善, and 忍. However advanced people's means of exploring space or probing lives may be, the knowledges obtained are only limited to certain parts of this one dimension at low plane that human beings exist. Other planets were explored by humans during civilizations predating history. Yet for all the heights and distances achieved, humankind has never managed to depart from the dimension that it exists. The true picture of the universe will forever elude humankind. If a human being is to understand the mysteries of the universe, space-time, and human body, he must take up cultivation of a true way and obtain true enlightenment, raising his plane of being. In the process of cultivation, his moral character will elevate. And once he has learned to discern what's truly good from evil, virtue from vice, and he goes beyond the human plane, he will see and gain access to the realities of the universe, as well as lives of different planes and dimensions. While people often claim that their scientific pursuits are to improve qualities of life, it is technological competition that drives them. In most cases, they have come about only after people have pushed out the divine and abandoned the moral codes meant to ensure self-restraint. And it is for these reasons that civilizations of the past many times met with destruction. Yet people's explorations are necessarily limited to this material world, and the masses are such that only what has been recognized is studied. Meanwhile, things that are intangible, invisible in the human dimension, but do objectively exist and do reveal themselves in real ways in this immediate world, such as spirituality, faith, divine words, and miracles, are treated as taboo for people who have cast out the divine. If the human race is able to improve its character, conduct, and thinking by grounding this in moral values, it is possible for civilizations to endure and even for miracles to occur again in the human world. In the past many times, cultures that have had a strong divine presence have appeared in the human world and have helped people to arrive at a true understanding of life and universe. When people show appropriate respect and reverence towards Dafa as Dafa manifests in the human world, they, their race, or their nation will enjoy blessings, honor, and glory. It is Dafa, the great law of the universe, that created cosmic bodies, universes, lives, and all creation. Any life that turns away from Dafa is truly corrupt. Any person who can align with Dafa is truly a good person and will be rewarded and blessed with health and happiness. And any cultivator who is able to become one with Dafa is an enlightened one. Divine. Li Hongzhi, May 24th, 2015. Now, Mom is going to recite in Chinese. 论语，大法是创世主的智慧，它是开天辟地、造化宇宙的根本，内涵宏威至极，在不同的天体层次中有不同的展现。从天体最微观到出现最微观粒子，层层粒子无量无际，从小到大，再到表层人类知道的原子、分子、星体、星系，以之更大。不同大小的粒子组成了不同大小的生命与不同大小遍及宇宙天体的世界。对不同层次粒子本体上的生命来说，大于这一层的粒子就是它们天空中的星球，层层如此。对宇宙各层生命来说，无穷无尽。大法还造就了时间、空间众多的生命种类及万事万物，无所不包，无所遗漏。这是大法真善忍特性在不同层次中的具体体现。人类的探索宇宙生命方式再发达，也只是在洞见低层宇宙中人类所存在的空间局部。史前人类出现的多次文明中都探索过其他星球， 可是飞得再高再远，也没离开人类所存在的空间。人类永远也不可能真正认识宇宙的真实展现。人类要想了解宇宙时空人体之谜，唯有在正法中修炼，得正觉，提高生命层次。修炼中也会使道的品质提高，在分辨出真正的善与恶、好与坏，走出人类层次的同时，才会看到，才会接触到真实的宇宙及不同层次、不同空间的生命。人类的探索是为了技术竞争，借口是改变生存条件，多数是以排神、放纵人类道德、自我约束为基础的。因此，过去人类出现的文明才多次被毁掉。探索中也只能局限在物质世界之内，方式上是当一种事物被认识了才去研究它，而在人类空间中摸不着、看不到的，但是客观上存在的，而又能实实在在反映到人类现实中来的现象，包括精神、信仰、神言神迹，在排神的作用下从来不敢触及。如果人类能以道德为基础，提升人的品行观念，那样人类社会的文明才能长久，神迹也会在人类社会重新出现。在过去人类社会中也多次出现过半神半人的文化，使人类提升了对生命、对宇宙真正的认识。人类对大法在世间的表现能够体现出应有的虔诚与尊重，那会给人、给民族或国家带来幸福或荣耀。天体、宇宙、生命、万事万物是宇宙大法开创的，生命背离它就是真正的败坏，世人能够符合它就是真正的好人，同时会带来善报福寿。作为修炼人，同化它，你就是个得道者神。李洪志，2015年5月24日。Yeah, so 连城 Mom want to work with you to start to read the book of Zhuan Falun, Turning the Law Wheel, in both Chinese and English. And the 论语 is the first part. We're going to work together and make sure you can recite 论语 together with Mom. Mom has given you an example of Mom's daily diligent practice. As a cultivator, we need to understand that we're living in the human world and with a human body that basically locked us down into a position that all our human senses are preventing us from seeing the whole truth. And how we're going to be able to find the truth, we need to go to the source of truth. So, that's the most important thing. Once you know the source of the truth, you're pretty much halfway there, right? So, the source of the truth, this book basically is like the brightest, sunlight, the source that can lead us all the way to our true home. So Mom wants you to always remember that this is where we're heading towards. We need to follow our teacher and hold our teacher's hands tight and walk all the way, okay, to our true home. Mom sends best wishes. How splendid our sky looks like today. Look at those clouds. So beautiful, isn't it?